Hello and welcome to the marvellous show Black Sails. If you've never watched before, I'm your host Steve, and last time we watched the final episode of season 2. Oh my god, it was the best episode that I've seen so far in my opinion. I thought it was absolutely brilliant, and it's really left things that they really have this way of even at the end of the season, they just keep you on tenterhooks about what's going to happen next. So we've finally got Flint's been rescued by Vane of all people. And now I think they're going to try and go and find the gold again now, because Silver's basically told them that, well, obviously the two contacts that he had, they're both dead now, so he's kind of made up this story that that they told him that the gold was still there and all that sort of stuff, so it gets him off the hook. He's had one of his legs chopped off, so he now, I dare say, he's going to be Long John Silver now, so I'm assuming. Also Eleanor's been taken by Horn of Gold and all that. I'm not really bothered with that storyline, but I'm sure that will tie in somewhere. And of course, the thing that I love is Rackham and Bonnie. They've actually got the gold on the ship, so that's going to be interesting now to see whether. So will Flint still go to where the gold was on the beach, or will he? I'm not sure how that's going to work now. Don't know, but I think they're going to store the gold in the fort. I think so. This could be quite interesting. I can't wait to get started on this. So yeah, if you're a fan of Black Sails, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and like malarkey. So let's get cracking. Season 3, Episode 1, Black Sails. See you in a bit.
There are no men like me.
So excited. Oh, straight in. Cheeky. British. It's all new characters now. Don't know any of these.
May I help you?
You're Drummond. Mary's your wife. Mary's our sister. You are coming with us.
Is this Blackbeard? Oh, I think it is.
Nassau awaits. Let us away.
I said, who goes there?
Fuck! What? Who are this lot? What?
Any capital sentence served against a pirate would hear my answer. You chose to hang those 3 men in your square.
I wagered that despite all I'd heard about you, your mercilessness, your cruelty, that you could tell the difference. That you could see I was an honest man.
Not so much. Jesus! Flint has gone dark. Holy shit. Oh my god. That's freaky. Wow. So I'm assuming that if that was Blackbeard, he's going to come up against him, isn't he, at some point? Oh, here he is.
These men are jumping ship.
They aren't his men. There's cargo.
Oh, he's got some guts.
They asked me to oversee the restoration of the fort, to ensure Nassau was protected. But without the men to do the work, there is no progress. The fort remains compromised and we are all exposed.
Thank you, Celeste. Jack Rackham is not lazy. Jack Rackham is not stupid. Jack Rackham is not blind. And Jack Rackham is not unaware that currently there are no men working on that fort. Jack!
Oh.
But the boot was never intended for a wound this new. Unless you remove some of the pressure, the wound will only continue to get more irritated. If the decay progresses, I'll have to remove more of your leg.
You couldn't figure out how to repair the fort, so you lured me into capturing a ship full of slaves to do the job.
It was the first solid lead on a slaver we'd had in weeks. I needed someone who I could be certain would win her.
So you lied to me about it. When Flint was ready to wage war against you over the gold, I was the one who said you would manage it as well as anyone could. For the good of this place, I was the one who said you could be trusted.
Why?
He's struggling, isn't he?
Whose banner is that? Hallandale. What the fuck's he doing out there?
That storm in the southwest isn't dying away. When we dawdle, we'll find ourselves right in the middle of it. And there's a good chance that that ship we're about to approach is quiet because all its men are below deck with a plague. As their quartermaster, it's your decision. But that's how I might have argued it to my men. To avoid unnecessary delay.
Tell you what, the script's really gone up a notch. Some really, really good writing in this. Loving it. It's just got to be a trap. It's got to be.
Looks like we just up and left her here.
It's got to be a trap. Surely there wouldn't be rats there if there was any crew on board. Or they wouldn't be walking about like that. God, it could be the plague or something really bad like that. Oops. Christ.
Someone get me a glass.
Oh crap. Don't touch it.
Seawater.
And they go to this much effort to do it in deep water, rather than keeping the ship and leaving him ashore. Why the fuck would they do that?
It's bait, isn't it? It's a trap.
We need to get out of here.
What is it?
Get out of here now.
British colours. Lord Navy. She's a hunter.
Everything is dependent upon that gold, and right now it is sitting in a fort with no guns and full of holes. I am saying that if England were to return right now, there is nothing to stop them from capturing that fort. The gold must be removed from the fort, whether Jack wants it or not.
Oh my god, it's catching up.
Gun crews! Prepare to return fire!
Want a gold?
I am restored, so I will be plain and offer you the same terms as accepted by the late Captain Hallandale's men.
Oh god.
Surrender, and I am authorized to offer you full, unqualified pardon.
You think I'll take it?
I don't care. Make the guns ready.
There'll be no battle today. The disadvantage is too great. I will do great violence against that thing.
I love Flint in a minute.
Then we have shown them what we are capable of, and it terrifies them. Do any of you want to surrender to men who fear you? Fuck Benjamin Hornigold.
We're not fighting. And we're not surrendering. So what are we doing?
We're going that way.
That's a ship killer.
Then he'd be mad to follow us into it then, wouldn't he?
Oh my god.
Prepare to head up and bring us into position to fire.
Now! There she goes! She's climbing up! On board!
What the hell is he doing? He'll end up in the middle of that storm.
Fire!
Shit.
Bring us hard to port. Make a cost to pursue her.
This is only the beginning. Something else is coming.
I am to set sail for the West Indies in 2 days' time. Your sentence will be commuted, and the charges against you released.
Let's do it.
The names of those on the island who could be made allies. Those who would be harder to sway.
That is the only name you need concern yourself with.
Vane.
So as he is alive, you cannot succeed.
Yeah.
If there were any other way.
Jack, if I thought it gave you any pleasure, I'd have killed you the moment you suggested it. You know what those men fear right now? It's the unknown. Lash that comes from nowhere, for reasons never explained. Sitting on Spain's gold on England's island. Demands a response. What that response will be.
So, oh right, yeah.
What face it will wear. By the time we do know it, there will be no time to prepare for the blow that follows.
Crikey, it's a big one. Bloody hell. Christ, look at all the ships. I don't know if that is Blackbeard. I'm assuming it's Blackbeard. I haven't heard his name yet. It's got to be in it.
I wonder if you can help me locate an old friend of mine. His name's Charles Vane.
It's after Vane. And that was episode 1 of season 3, Black Sails. Oh God, it's so cool. It's looking so good at the minute. They've all changed as well. I mean, I don't know what the time lapse is. I think it's several months, but yeah, I'm not really sure. So Vane is kind of working with Rackham now to kind of secure the gold and to secure the fort. And he, like Vane said, he thinks the Spanish now are going to retaliate because of obviously the gold has been stolen, and if they find out where it is, then they're just going to obliterate Nassau, and if that fort's not ready, it's going to be all sorts of trouble. We saw a little bit of Eleanor at the end where she's kind of now agreed to, she said, write a list of people that, she got offered the chance to go back to Nassau and help the British take it over, basically, I think. And she said the name that they need to, or the person they need to get rid of is Vane. So Vane's got it coming definitely from that end. And then we had the main kind of story, which was Flint. They approached a ship, and it was some silver that suggested that they should board it, but the whole thing was a trap. And they were attacked by Hornigold's boat, which was a bit weird. They managed to. Well, we've left it that they're on the run. They're heading into a storm, which is known to be a ship killer. So they're going to wonder if they get followed into there, and I guess we'll definitely see in the next episode whether that happens or not. And it does seem to me that they've got all this gold now, more gold than there's probably ever been, and they just don't know what to do now. They don't know what to do with it. It's strange, isn't it, how it kind of affects people in that way. They've got their dreams, and now they've got their dreams, they don't know what do we do now. You know, what do we do? And they're on about possibly moving the gold to somewhere else, or I think she was on about I guess melting it down to move it. Absolutely love that episode. Oh, of course, I think that's Blackbeard. I think he's the new bad guy, and I think it's Blackbeard. We haven't heard his name yet, but he's got a black beard, so I'm guessing it's Blackbeard. He looks well hard as well. Do you want to mess with him? So, and I think he just landed on Nassau then. So that could be really, really interesting. Cause it's all going to go on there, and they all seem to be coming into the same place, which would be really interesting. Yeah. So yes, thank you for watching, and again, if you're a fan of Black Sails, please like, subscribe, comment, hit the bell, and like malarkey. And yeah, until episode 2. Oh, before I go, also we've got House of Dragon starting soon, so it may affect the amount that I can watch Black Sails. I'll still try and get them out. I don't know, once a fortnight. Try, but obviously House of Dragon is going to kind of take priority now because that's the one that everyone wants me to do. And that's one I've been waiting for. But don't worry, I'm still going to do them. But yeah, until I see you next time, then stay safe and take care of each other. And yeah, see you all soon. Bye.